Hey Pisces, I am your astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, January 15th to Monday, January 22nd, 2018. Now, what's going on for you this week, Pisces, is we've got a new moon in Capricorn. Okay, now Capricorn for you is going to be right here in your 11th house of your goals, of your dreams, and of your hopes for the future. Okay, also of the groups and the people that you associate with. So I think what's going on here at this new moon is that there's a very big new beginning for you in where you see your life going and how you envision your life. A new beginning in regards to your goals and your dreams and ambitions, and perhaps also new groups of people that you're associating with new or different people in some way. Okay, I think that's what is going on for you. Because this new moon is kind of close over here to Pluto, I think what's been happening is that you've been changing your goals for the future, the way you see your life, the way you envision your life. Perhaps you've been changing the groups of people that you associate with too as well. I think you've been changing some of these things so that you can do this thing right here, where Jupiter is, which is in your 9th house of something new that you have not done before, with Jupiter making a sextile over to Pluto. All right. I think there's been something new perhaps that's been going on in your life that you have not done before. Travel, study, adventure, something along those lines. And you've been trying to figure out recently how you need to adjust your life and the way you see your life and the people that you interact with because of some new thing that it is that you have been doing. And I think what's going on here at the new moon, which happens on Tuesday, is that you finally realize you're at a point with these changes that it is that you've been making in terms of your goals as to where you can finally start to step into them, okay, and start to live them a little bit more than you have beforehand, okay? So I think that's what's going on. I do think it is going to be a good new moon, right? As that is coming up, there could be, however, some unexpected things that do occur. These unexpected things are going to be right here where Uranus is in your 2nd house of money. That's because we do have the sun here in your 11th making a square over to Uranus. So as you're trying to envision perhaps a new or different life for yourself because of something new that has come to you recently, there could be some thing that comes up or perhaps has come up in the past that's been a little bit unstable or unsettling for you. Perhaps there's been some unexpected things that came up with money, either money coming in or money going out. Perhaps you've also had to cultivate new gifts and skills and talents as well that also came up or is coming up this week that you then need to learn how to integrate into your goals, into where it is that you see your life going in some way. I think the message here though is to not get too hurt or uncomfortable, and I don't even think it'll be too uncomfortable if something unexpected comes up in regards to your money or your finances, but to learn here how to earn money and how to be more confident with some new direction your life is going in. I think you're really trying to figure out how to step into a new life, how to step into new goals and dreams in a really big and a really powerful way that I think is possible this week too, as you move forward and deal with some of this stuff. All right, I think if you can move forward on some goals and on some dreams of yours, doing something new and build more of the stability and confidence into your life as you move forward, I think there's going to be a really big opportunity for you to do this thing right here where Chiron is, because we do have the sun in a sextile with Chiron, and Chiron for you is in your 1st house. So I think there's lots of good things to go around here where new goals and new dreams of yours that you have, perhaps based on some adventure that you've been going on recently, is going to help you feel more comfortable being yourself, okay? To really begin to integrate some new life into your identity, to move forward doing some things that are really important to you in some way, okay? So I think that's what is going on, and you really need to figure out how to get money from some new life direction, okay? And how to really begin to just move forward on it in a really big way, being really confident and comfortable with some new dreams that you have for your future. All right. So that's what I see happening this week, especially Monday and Tuesday. Now, right as I think you feel like, you know what, I'm starting to catch my stride here to be the person I always wanted to be, to have the life I've always dreamed of, or I've started recently to dream of, that's really good. There could be some uncomfortable thing that comes up on Wednesday. The reason why I say that is because on Wednesday we do have Mars here in your 9th house of something new, make a trine over to Chiron in your 1st house. All right, so as you're feeling better about life and about where your life is going, maybe you have some fears or uncertainties here about some new thing that you're doing. You know, you have a new goal, you have a new dream, or something that's coming to you, but maybe worried, can I really make this work? Can I really be this new person that's happening? Maybe something's taking you out of your comfort zone too, which could be a little bit unsettling as well, but needing to really not be so uncomfortable with some new thing that you're doing, really needing to have faith that whatever thing you're working on in some way is going to be really good for you in the end, because it is, okay? And to keep moving forward on that, okay? And I think if you can keep moving forward on some new thing, even if you're unsure of what it means for your identity and of who you are and of who you need to be as a result of some new direction your life is going in, I think there's going to be a really big opportunity at the end of the week for some insights to come in and to have some really good and healing conversations. That's because on Saturday, at the end of the week, we do have Mercury here in your 11th house of your goals and of your dreams and your hopes for the future in a sextile here with Neptune in your 1st. So at the end of the week, I can see there being a really great opportunity to have a good conversation here about this person you're becoming, about the life that you envision for yourself, about who you want to associate with from here on out, and really beginning to understand better who you are, what you want, what's important to you, and to move forward living some new life that is really going to be better and put yourself in a better spot, okay? It's just holding true to the vision that you see, holding true to the new life and the new you that you're becoming in order for all these wonderful insights, I think, to come at the end of the day where you're starting to feel really good living a life that is going to feel more authentic to you, all right? So that's what's going on there. Then at the very, very end of the week on Saturday, right around there, we have the Sun and Venus move over from Capricorn into Aquarius, which rules your 12th house of your insides and of your spirituality. So after all of this stuff goes on for most of the week here, where you're really trying to envision a new life, okay, to do something new and to be more stable and get some income from this new life that you're envisioning, I feel like towards the end of the week and into next week, in the next few weeks, it starts to become, okay, now that you've envisioned a new life here, now that all of this stuff has gone on, now that you're starting to associate perhaps with new groups of people, how can you feel okay with it internally? How can you be comfortable with what's going on? How can you overcome or end some things from the past, an old lifestyle, an old dream, an old way of living, so that you finally can be a new person, so that you finally can fully step into these goals that it is that you have and that you see for your life, okay? So that's what's going on there for you, Pisces. Now, your card for the week is the 8 of Pentacles upright. This card to me has a very 9th house vibe, but has a lot to do, I want to say, with learning something new, with studying, with being an apprentice. This is the card of like the apprenticeship happening in your life, and I think maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's the 2nd house stuff happening, the 2nd and the 9th house stuff. Maybe there's some new goal or direction of yours that's happening and you're having to cultivate new skills, you're having to learn a new thing, you're having to be more comfortable doing this thing that's going on. And I think this week is a really good week here to learn, to pay attention to the details here, to be diligent about what you're working on. Maybe with this card too, seeking the advice of someone else, of a mentor, could be good with this card too, so that you can fully step into these new chapters in a much better way, feeling a lot stronger. Okay, I'm not saying that you're not strong. I think that you've had a great go of it recently. Lots of changes in your life direction, putting your life in a much better place here. But I think you're starting to live some of these changes, live this new life direction here, and starting to really see all that you have. Starting to really determine, do I have what it takes to make this new life and this new dream manifest? And of course you do. You know, I know that you do here, but really needing to put in the work and pay attention to the details to see your dreams manifest, to see this new life direction come to you in some way. And I think if you hold on to your vision and if you stay dedicated and disciplined, you have a really good chance to make your dreams a reality. And to create the life that it is that you want, okay? So that's what I've got for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and I will talk to you later.